My name is Hillary, also known as Hilly. You can call me Hilly if you want.
My name is Leah Chin.
My name is Gabby.
My name is Oluwatimi Lane Emmanuel Akinrolabo.
I'm Savannah.
My name is Khadija.
My name is Tatiana Santiago.
My name is Kiara Conyers.
Alexis.
My name is Glenn.
I am the president of African Caribbean Student Association at Western Connecticut State University.
I am the VP.
I am secretary.
E-board position is events coordinator.
I'm an event director.
My board position is treasurer.
I am the social media director and the fashion designer.
My e-board position is the photographer and the videographer.
I'm the dance coordinator.
I'm the ACSA representative.
Wait, what does the president do exactly? Well, I oversee all of the other positions. I also delegate tasks every week. We set meetings on Mondays and Wednesday nights from 8:30 to 11, but when we are in fashion show season, then our meetings typically tend to start at a later time and can range up until like 12 in the morning. So you really do have to be dedicated. Constant meetings all the time, emails. We also have to set up events, just making sure that our items and tools and decorations are in, making sure food services are all set, making sure that all forms are submitted within the appropriate time frame.
I kind of have my hand in everything, and I feel like our e-board is more of like a collaborative e-board. We all like voice our ideas, we help each other out, so even though it is overwhelming, I feel I get a lot of support from my other e-board members.
So I basically handle like giving out the information like to people. So I like send emails, I take meeting minutes, stuff like that.
My job is to book rooms, make flyers for our events, help out with setup and I guess closing, I guess you want to say, and making sure that my people that pop out to our events have fun, make sure that if they have any questions to ask me, and I'll let our president or I'll let our secretary or anybody looking to hire a position, let them know like what's going on or if there's an issue or something.
So my e-board position is basically helping around with all the events. We help set them up, we help get everybody checked in, we make the flyers, print them out, post them everywhere.
A little about my position is, so I basically just deal with the money aspect of the club, and I go to major budget meetings and just speak to the higher ups when it comes to the finance of our club.
With social media, I post on our Instagram and our TikTok that we just made. Make sure you all follow those, ACSA_WCSU. Although if you're watching this, you probably already follow it. And then with fashion designer, I've been making the merch with the embroidery machine that we got, and y'all will see the merch in the fashion show.
I am the photographer and the videographer, which basically means I take all the photography and all the videos that you guys see on our social media. I go to events, I take pictures, I take videos.
I find dances or learn dances, and then I teach them to the e-board, and we perform them in our TikToks and at the parties.
My position requires me to be the voice to the people for ACSA, help spread their events. Sometimes I'll come to their events and help out. Sometimes it's as little as sharing their Instagram post or TikTok.
I am 22 years old. Big Capricorn, yeah.
I am 22.
I'm 19.
I am 19.
I'm 20.
I'm 19 years old.
I'm 19.
I am 22.
I'm 19.
21.
I graduate this spring. Yeah, I'm 2024.
I'm a senior.
I am a sophomore.
I'm a sophomore.
I am a sophomore.
I'm a junior.
I am a sophomore.
I am a current junior.
I'm a sophomore.
Junior.
My major is business marketing with a minor in psychology.
I'm a social work major.
I'm a social work major.
My major is business management.
My major is small business management, I think with a concentration of entrepreneurship.
I'm a marketing major.
I'm a business management with a concentration in small business.
My major is nursing.
Finance.
Nursing.
I've been a part of ACSA since my freshman year. Just simply coming on to campus my freshman year, I wanted to find a community that portrays a sense of home, a sense of happiness, and that amplifies my culture. And so ACSA does just that. I joined ACSA because my freshman year, everybody like that was a part of it was just super like, you know, friendly, and I was just like, okay, I can really see myself in this. And then I seen the fashion show and I was like, yeah, no, I have to tap in. So yeah, and I've tapped in ever since, and I love it.
So this is my second year being in ACSA.
I've been a part of ACSA since my freshman year.
I have been part of ACSA since last spring. I ran for event coordinator, and then I also did the fashion show last semester.
Joining the club completely as like e-board or anything is around a year, but I've been in the fashion show since fall 2021.
I want to say a year now.
For about a year now. Yeah, I started in the fashion show first semester of my freshman year, and then I joined junior e-board second semester, and you know, all throughout sophomore year I've been here on the e-board.
So technically, I've only been a part of ACSA for 1 year, but I have been attending faithfully all of the events since 2021 when I was just visiting the campus.
This is my first year being part of ACSA.
2 years.
I would have to say this year would have to be at one of our fundraising events, which is like the off-campus party events that we have. I do remember this one time we were cleaning up. It was like the end of the night. Everybody, you know, has left at this point. And the DJ is there. This is his last song, and he's playing that Beyonce song, champagne, in the damn thing, in the rain, ooh, I just want to have a good time. Yeah, like nobody was in the club but just my e-board, like, and we were just dancing, like literally in sync. Like that was a e-board moment for real. That was really intimate, and I will never forget that, because I was like, damn, like these my people for real. I love y'all. I really do.
I really loved last year's fashion show, and being a part of that process, oh my god, like it's so nostalgic to me. Like I joined ACSA like literally after they started the auditioning process. Like I started when they did the first rehearsal. That was my first day as an e-board member, and I was so scared, but everybody was so welcoming, and going through that process with them really opened up my eyes to see like what it takes to be an e-board, really how much everybody works and how much work goes into having a fashion show. And although it was a lot of hard work, we had a lot of fun. If y'all want to see the fun, look back at our old documentary, but it was really a lot of fun. My second favorite moment have to be at one of the parties. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, not a lot of people were there, but the e-board was there, and at the end of the day, I think I went around to every e-board member. I was like, all that matters is if we have a good time. So enjoy the music, have fun with each other. Like, I'm leaving, I just want to have fun with y'all. So we had a really great time at that party. I don't remember which party that was, but I just remember like I had a really fun night with the rest of my e-board members. I'm gonna say my last one is just being a part of this fashion show, and the whole process of like, we was sitting in auditions, having people come, and when nobody would come, we was just there talking to each other. In rehearsals, for the most part, we're working on our segments. When y'all are rehearsing or when you see the models rehearsing, a lot of us are still working through our segments, either doing homework, talking to each other, talking to the models. And I think like fashion show really gives me an opportunity to meet people that I probably would never have met, because I usually am in my room. But yeah, I like meeting different people on campus, and yeah, I think making new connections.
Like the first time, which was like it was an interest meeting, and that was like when I decided I wanted to join ACSA and became junior e-board. Like that, when we were playing those games, I definitely felt like that connection that ACSA like brings. And it was like that community I was seeing that I was starting to form on campus. So that's one event. My second favorite memory gotta be, it was after like an ACSA party. We all went to like one of the e-board members' rooms, and then we were like just up till like 4 a.m. talking about everything. So it was like a big group of us, and that was like mad fun. That was just like another way that we were like strengthening our bond to be like this little family that we are now. My first event as like official e-board was Bingo by the Bay. So that was like, I had more like responsibility. Like we took like this big group picture, and it was fun to like be more like in the scene and like, you know, like working.
Favorite memory gotta be, well, one of them is, these are not in order, but one of them is, as an E-Board last semester, we went to, not last semester, last year, we went to the cave as a group thing. It was really fun, had a lot of fun. I mean, this year, probably our 90s throwback party. That everybody looked good, the fits were awesome, hair was done too. The last one probably has to be, the color bomb. I think that was our carnival event. That was lit. I'm not gonna lie, we had a lot of fun with that. Even though the rain kind of shut us down a little early, but it was a lot of fun.
My first one is definitely my first fashion show. It was very small because we just came back from COVID and everything, and we weren't allowed to have like anybody there. Everybody had to watch through Zoom. But that whole day, just getting ready for the fashion show, it was just so much fun, especially it being my first time like going through everything. And that also goes into my second one, which was last year's fashion show. That was just so much fun. And it was so huge. Everybody that was there, we had a line out the door, and it was just like so extra. I loved it. My last one would probably be the Take Me Out, Show Me Love from last year, because it was just so lively and it was just so much fun.
Top 3 would be Carnival, that was in the beginning of this year. Last year's Silent Disco, and our 90s party.
So obviously, as anyone who has participated in the fashion show is probably gonna say, fashion show for sure. Was able to meet a lot of people, make a lot of connections and friends, and it was just a lot of fun. Brought me out of my shell a lot because I used to be like extremely shy. With the CSA outing, like with the E-Board and the junior E-Board, which was a lot of fun because it was just a chance for us to come together like on the side, outside of meetings, you know, outside of just like our regular dorm and have fun with each other. So it was really cool to see each other in that light. And third, I really enjoyed the carnival we had this year. Even though it got rained on, which was really unfortunate, it was still a lot of fun to throw all the paint bombs at each other.
My top 3 favorite ACSA memories would have to be Take Me Out, Show Me Love from last year, Project X, and we had a carnival, but sadly it got rained on, but I think still it was really, really fun.
The family food, Take Me Out, Show Me Love, and our throwback party.
The Griot Gala fashion show. Take Me Out, Show Me Love. Bingo by the Bay.
Togo, Ghana, and Ivory Coast.
Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica.
So I am Haitian and Puerto Rican.
Nigeria, you know, I don't gotta go on me. I can't even say that. But you know what? We the best for real. I feel like, what's her face? Hillary probably gonna say Ghana, but like, hey, Nigeria's the best. I'm just saying.
I represent Puerto Rico.
Morocco.
Puerto Rico, Big PR.
Trinidad and Tobago's.
I represent Ghana.
The advice that I would give anybody that's interested in looking or being a part of ACSA, I would say build connections for a fact. The more people you know, the more that you network, the better and easier your life will be. Honestly, because the more connections that you have and the stronger relationships that you build with these faculty, advisors, teachers, marketing, like agents, whatever case may be, every department matters. Every department matters. CSI, ICA, every department matters. So I definitely advise you to build connections, make strong bonds, and always walk with your head held high. Because at the end of the day, you're a student leader. All of these underclassmen, they're looking at you, you know? So you want to definitely walk with your head held high.
Advice I would give, and this is advice I give to probably every freshman that I meet, is remember why you're in college. The main point should be education. If it's not, I don't know. But remember that you're here for your education, and after education, then you can work. If joining an e-board is going to be too much on you, then don't do it. Do not stress yourself out over an extracurricular activity. Like, that is my main advice.
I definitely think it's something you should do. This is like a mini community that you could build on campus, and having that community on campus is the most important thing ever while you go through this college experience. Having like a group of people that you could turn to, because it's more than just a club. Like this is like your little family. If you're going through something, you could talk to them about it. Like you are like making an impact on campus as well, like through events, and you're just like leaving your mark on campus before you leave. So I think it's definitely like, you definitely should join.
The advice I'd give to the like upcoming members or people who want to join, honestly, just don't be scared to like reach out, or if you know somebody that's in the club, or if you know somebody that knows somebody, hit them up, talk to us. All of us are extremely nice. We're extremely nice to talk to, and just get out of your like comfort zone. Because I remember last year, the old president, I was kind of like nervous to join ACSA, but he told me like everybody there is a family. We treat everybody like we're family. It's a great environment, and so far I've had a lot of fun. I've gained a lot of connections from ACSA. I'm not gonna lie. I've met a lot of different people from different schools, and it's a great experience. Honestly, I can say that from the bottom of my heart.
Piece of advice that I would give is to just do it. It is so much fun, and it really like opens up a lot of things for you. For me, it just opened up a very different experience. I grew up in a white town, so to have people who kind of understood my culture and just basically empowered it, just do it. It's so much fun, and it makes you feel at home.
I definitely recommend it. It's a great experience, especially during fashion show season. You get to meet a lot of new people, and if you're shy, that tends to help with your shyness. So I definitely recommend joining ACSA.
Don't be afraid to put yourself out there, definitely try new things. Get to know the e-board a lot too, because at the end of the day, you're going to be working with us. We'll be able to put in a good word for you. And just don't be shy, talk to everybody, because it's just a lot of fun.
Probably have to just do it. You're gonna meet so many great people. You're gonna make so many new connections with not just us, but different schools, different people. It's like a family. Like we're really all close, and we're all like really good friends outside of the club. So yeah, shout out to ACSA. Y'all know.
Just be very attentive and be very attentive and be on time. Be on time.
Don't be scared to make your palette colorful. It's gonna require you to get out your comfort zone.